Well, hey everyone, how's it going? Today is Friday, May the 16th, and I have several packages going out. It's late in the day. I am super rushed. I'm actually going, did I say today's Friday? I think I did, May the 16th. I am going back home to Kansas to see my parents for the weekend, and so I'm just getting around to packaging things up, and I'm literally packaging and then I am leaving. So it's gonna be just slightly different because I'm rushed. I've got my spreadsheet here. I don't have things into my spreadsheet to give you like my total net profit. But what I am gonna do is find the item, tell you how much I paid for it, tell you how much I sold it for. So you at least know that what I sold it for. So anyway, we're gonna try this and see how it goes. So I'm just gonna kind of fly through it. Yesterday was a great day. You actually saw an order that someone purchased early in the morning go out yesterday by the time I did my shipping. And then I had 5 more items come in on eBay. I sold one item on Facebook that I'm gonna show you. And then today I have had 1 Poshmark sale and 2 eBay sales. So I'm actually like kind of glad it's afternoon. I just put all my stores on vacation mode. So I hate doing that because that just halts all the orders. But it's funny, I did that, and then now I have three eligible offers I can send because people are watching my items. So, okay, here we go. This is a Chubbies khaki shorts, men's size small, regular fit, 5.5-inch inseam, chino elastic waist. That was my title. They're just some men's size small Chubbies. It has the 5.5-inch, it has it somewhere. Where's it at? Oh, right here. I'm like, I know I didn't. 5.5-inch inseam. So this was a good purchase. I actually got this in a bag sale at a thrift market or a thrift store on April the 28th. I'm lying. I got it at the Goodwill on 75% off day. I can't believe no one actually purchased this. It is a size small. There's the Chubbies. And I got it for 97 cents. So it was 75% off. I got it for 97 cents. I just sold this for $22.99 and they used my 10% off coupon. So yeah, it's great, quick flip for sure. I have another pair of Chubbies going out today too, you're gonna see. So I've got this one at the Goodwill, and then I found 2 pair and they were new at tag at a garage sale. I paid up more for them. They were men's size extra larges, and I paid $5 for them, but very happy. Like, they have all sold now. It is a good brand to know right now. I feel like it's kind of going to be one of those brands that just drops off, but who knows? I could totally be wrong on that, so don't come at me. So anyway, this is going out, and great quick flip. I'm really happy with that. So I'm just kind of grabbing what's in front of me. Oh, speaking of, here's the second pair. This is the pair I got at a garage sale for $5. And these just sold. Like, he made me an offer, I countered, he countered back, and I went ahead and just decided to accept. This is Chubbies men's, the Obsidians Movementum shorts, extra large, athletic, 5.5-inch inseam, new at tag. Got them for $5. He offered me 19. I countered at 22. I really was like, that's kind of the lowest I want to go, because these are $45 shorts and they are pretty popular and they're an amazing size. He countered again at 20. And I just decided, just be nice and get it out of here because you're going out of town and you're gonna make money on it. So get it out of here and make the sale. So I did. So it is going. I didn't make a whole lot, but I am happy with it. Very quick flip. I got these, no kidding. I just got these. Let me look and I'll show you. I'm gonna have to take my computer to my mom and dad's. May the 2nd was when I got them. So May the 2nd for $5. So really quick flip. And I'm just making sure I have everything I need to have. Because, you know, when you're in a hurry, this is when mistakes get made. And I can't afford for that to happen. So, okay. So yeah, he's probably like, man, this chick, she ships fast, because he literally paid and I marked it as shipped and created my label quickly because it was like what I was waiting on. So, okay, this is my Poshmark sale. It was an offer and it is going out today as well. And I just recently got this at the Goodwill, at my regular Goodwill. Alex Marie magenta A-line dress, size 8. I paid $259. It was 75% off. I really wasn't sure that this brand was going to, you know, perform too well. These dresses are not cheap. But here it is, really pretty. Alex Marie, size 8. I love this dress. I was like really wishing it would have been my size because I have a hat that would have been really pretty with it. Just kind of like a knee length dress. And my title is Alex Marie Women's Magenta Short Sleeve Lined Knee Length Dress, size 8. Comps were not amazing on Alex Marie dresses, but it just is really pretty. Something else I could have added is wedding. I could have added wedding to it because it definitely is like a wedding guest dress. I think I had this listed for like $24. I received an offer of $15 and I countered at $18 because that is my lowest. And some people would, you know, a lot of times I ask, is that $3 worth it? And to me it was on this item. So I decided to just go for $18. I felt that was fair. And so she accepted my $18 offer. And like I said, my cost of goods was only $259 for this. So I am happy with that. And since it's Poshmark, it's going out in a padded flat rate envelope, priority. Okay. Another good men's piece that's selling. These are a pair of cool, you remember those two cool pants, size 30, they're shorts. I got them at that same garage sale of those Chubby's pants and Chubby shorts. My husband, he hung on to them because they were his size. But these I definitely paid up for. I'm so glad. I actually remember paying up for them because I thought my husband could wear them. And for $13, I felt like for, you know, buying it for myself, I felt like it was a really good deal. So these are a pair of cool men's shorts. This brand is very, I would say it's a Bolo brand. Anytime you find it, and especially if it's like a good price, I would definitely get it. This is a very, very sought after outdoor brand. They are high quality. Sorry, I'm seeing loose loose little threads I want to cut off. Very high quality. A lot of times they have gusseted crotches, but these do not. But anyway, these are a size 36. That is the tag. And I did pay up for these. I paid $13 at my local Goodwill because I thought my husband could wear them, but they were tight on him. So he said, nope, he kept the other ones. So let me see. I posted these. I received an offer on them. They are a little bit worn, not too much. These were the cool men's size 36 tan Ramblers, vintage patina dye. That's the color of it. Zip pockets, hiking. I received an offer for $18 on these, and I went ahead and just decided to take it. So, you guys know, I don't want to cut myself short, but if it's a decent, a decent offer for what I have, I'm going to take it because I want to pay off my debt. And so that is my goal this year. And I'm happy with that. So not a whole lot of profit at all on these, but they're going out the door and I'm recouping that money back. I bought them, for my husband. So I'm okay with that. I just want to recoup this money back. It was a high cost of goods, so. Okay. These are going out, 10 by 13. This is I will not buy these again, but this is a set of 3 little baby onesies. And these are NHL, National Hockey League is what that is. St. Louis Blues baby girl onesie lot of 3, new with tag, size 18 months. So they're just like little hockey onesies. So my chicken I seriously cleaned off this back patio so good, and you can't even tell now. Like I was scrubbing it this morning. And this little turd, her name is Beverly. She likes to be at the back door and poop on my patio. So anyway, these sold for $10.99. I bought these last year at the Pallet Place for $207 was my cost of the goods. So $10.99, they used a 10% off coupon as well. So I am just glad to see them go. One thing I did do is, in the pictures, I posted the hanger with them. And since the cost I wasn't going to ship the hanger with them, but then I thought, well, I mean, the hanger was posted in the picture, so they might be expecting it. I don't know. I don't use those plastic hangers, but I thought, well, what if they do and they want it? So it fit in a 12 by 15, and the cost, it wasn't any more to ship. So I went ahead and threw it in. So anyway, 12 by 15, it's going out, and I'm happy to get that out of here because I didn't think it would ever sell. This was a fairly recent item. You guys see a lot of underwear. It's been a couple weeks since I sold some, but my underwear bin is now full again because I went like 2 or 3 times in a row to the Pallet Place. So the Pallet Place increased their price to $2.99 per item. So basically $3 an item. These are some Fruit of the Loom seamless bikini underwear lot, size 8XL, smooth, seam free. They sold for $12.99, and she used a 10% off coupon. And they are going out in a 10 by 13. And I just got these in April, so they are a quick flip. I usually get the underwear posted relatively quickly because they're so easy to list. So, and I am so glad those are going out. So, okay. This is a pair of I'm sorry. So the blues onesies and the Fruit of the Loom, they both sold today. So they sold today. No, I'm a liar. Okay, so the underwear sold today. The onesies sold yesterday. These also sold yesterday on eBay. This is a NYDJ, which is Not Your Daughter's Jeans, women's Maryland straight jeans, Lift Tech. I can't talk. I'm in a hurry. Can you tell? Lift Tuck technology. That's important. You put that. Women seek that out. Black, size 12. I've had these for a little bit. This is a pretty, I mean, this brand has a following. Not Your Daughter's Jeans. Let's see if I can. Maryland Straights. Okay. So I got these February 25th. My cost of goods was $4.74. I sold these on eBay yesterday for $24 plus shipping. So I feel like that's a good sell. They have been setting a while. I was a little worried just because it is now summer-ish. And I was just worried about it setting. My women's jeans, I have a bin for my women's jeans and it's looking pretty full. And so I was glad to get these out. Of course, it's a black item, so there's all kinds of hair and stuff on it. Okay, so these are looking good. These are wrapping up really nicely. So they're gonna go in a 10 by 13. And this was a good profit, I feel like. All right. And anytime I can make like a full price sell like that, I'm happy with that. I'm trying to leave early because my dad is smoking ribs. So I want to get there by dinner. And yeah. And before it's dark, we are under a tornado watch right now. So I don't know what that's about. Okay, so I'm going to show you the Facebook sale. And this lady, she, for some reason, her buy it button wasn't working. Oh, darn it. I forgot my tape. I don't know that I necessarily need to wrap this up, though. I don't think I'm going to. This is a vintage Disney. Let me see if I bought this year. I'm thinking I bought this last year. Nope, I'm not finding it. Nope. So I bought this last year. And I cannot remember where I got it, but it's a Disney Parks. It's a 100th anniversary. It's a co-ed size XL. And it has like when things were released, like November 18th, 1928, Steamboat Willie was released. So it has important dates on the back, which I thought was kind of cool. So this girl reached out to me. She asked if it was available on Facebook and she asked if I would ship. I said yes, shipping is all set up on this item. And she said that she did not have a buy it button. And truthfully, this has happened before, but I don't know why some people don't have a buy it button. And I showed her like everything is good to go on my end. So I don't know how to help other than to update your app, because I do feel like if their app is not updated, that kind of skews things. I normally do not do the whole Venmo payments and shit because I just want to be covered in case they say they didn't get it. But anyway, she didn't have the buy it button, so that's how we had to do it. So this sold for, she sent me $25, and that was $19 and then the shipping. So, and I can't remember, I bought this last year. Okay guys, I was talking about this item. This is the best. I'm saving the best for last. But I was talking about this in like yesterday's haul, I think. Or Ship With Me. It seems like it was yesterday I was talking about this. I'm taking an old label off. I'm gonna have to tape this before I send it. But this is a Nicodemus pottery. I am gonna look. I bought these last year. I've held on to them for a while. Spreadsheet, here we go. Oh my goodness, it's 3 p.m. That ain't good. Nicodemus. Okay, so I got these at my local favorite thrift store where you bag anything for $10. It's called Bag a Bargain. There was a set of 3 of these and they are so cute. This is kind of like a little rabbit. At first I was like, is it a donkey? But it really looks like a rabbit the way it's setting. And there was other ones like this that listed this as a rabbit. So I got 2 of these, different colors, and then I got a duck. And they just had that like mid-century Francoma type look to them, you know? Super cute. My cost of goods is $79 on this. Well, when I looked up Nicodemus pottery, I found that it's very sought after. So be on the lookout for this type of pottery. There's a bowl that is very sought after and it sells for about $300 to $400, which it's bigger than this. So anyway, I was very happy to find those. And I am just digging a hole for it in this. All right. I am shipping it in this box. So I just wrapped it in that thick tissue or thick shipping paper, and then I dug a hole and put it into this box. So guess what I sold this for? I had it listed for $99, just that little tiny thing. And I had a lady ask me about it because there's like a imperfection in the paint that she wanted to make sure wasn't a chip. And then she said she had sent several offers to me, but they were not accepted. And I told her that my lowest offer is $80 and that this is a very rare piece. You can't find another one like it right now for sale. And I just said my lowest is $80 and I do have a 10% off coupon. And she said, can I use the 10% off coupon if I give you an offer of $80? And I said yes. So anyway, this sold for $80. She attempted to use the coupon, but I require immediate payment. And so it went through without her being able to put the coupon in. So I did refund her $8 because I felt like that's the right thing to do since I told her she could use it. So she purchased this for $80 plus the 10% off coupon. And like I said, my cost of goods, I got it July the 3rd last year for $79. I initially had all 3 pieces put together and I was selling it for like $350 for the lot of 3 of them. And I just recently decided to separate because I felt like they would sell better if I had them separated, and I just sold my first one. So I am so happy with this order. This week, so I feel like this is my big sell for this week so far. And then of course last week I sold that dress, that Quiet Luxury brand, Kane. How come I can't remember that? Yeah, I had that, and then I sold my Ivy City dress that was mine, but I made, quite a bit on that. So Anyway, super happy with this sale. I'm gonna get it all marked up. I'm gonna add just a little bit more packing on the top and get it taped. And then I am off to Kansas. So have a good weekend, and I hopefully will see you later. I'm crossing my fingers. I have time away on my eBay store, but I still, you still make sales. Just it shows that you can't ship until a certain time. So anyway, have a blessed one. I'll see you later.